This beautiful family. I am so proud of every one of you.
Does my legacy ever feel like a burden?
It's a lot to live up to.
Now you need to remember who you are. A Dupree woman. Find your inner strength.
Once we launch my purse line, we'll be on our way to giving the Kardashians a run for their money. I'm gonna shake things up.
A cycle of anger isn't healthy.
I'll be healthy again, as soon as I make a couple of cheaters pay for blowing up my life.
Beyond the Gate spoilers for the week of February 2nd to 6th promise that Grayson Perez, Jordi Villasuso, will be involved in a shady mystery as Daphnee Duplaix, Karla Mosley, comes clean, while Anita Dupree, Tamara Tunie, will make a bold move. Off the cusp of the Friday, January 30th episode, the Dupree matriarch shares her hair loss situation with Daphnee Duplaix, Karla Mosley. This is a symptom of chemotherapy, but Daphnee will encourage Anita to take charge of her life by cutting a shaving off her hair instead of waiting for it to fall out on its own. Afterward, Anita will share her new look with her granddaughter, Chelsea Hamilton, Ronnie Rose Mantilla, which will take the young lady by surprise. As the days go by, Anita will be bold when she encounters country club gossip Anastasia, Tameka M. Soretti. It sounds like Anastasia may comment on Anita and her hair loss, and she'll put her in her place. Meanwhile, Vernon Dupree, Clifton Davis, will warn Andre Richardson, Sean Freeman, about something, and this may have to do with Bill Hamilton, Time and Duet. Still, Andre's world will be flipped upside down during the week of February 2nd when Daphnee confesses to her kiss with Bill recently in his office. How will Andre react? It sounds like he'll be upset, but the lip lock may not be a deal-breaker for their marriage. In fact, BTG spoilers for Friday, February 6th, reveal that Andre and Pamela Curtis, Katie McLean, will conspire. Will this be a scheme for the greater good or something sketchy? In other news, Daphnee gets rejected on the February 6th show, but by whom? Could it be that Isaiah Hawthorne, David Lamy Freeb, declines her modeling agency offer? With that said, Isaiah will have some drama of his own. After he argues with Eva Thomas, Amber Michelle, on the Friday, January 30th show, she'll turn to Thomas Navarro, Alex Alegria, for some support early this week. It rubbed Eva the wrong way seeing Isaiah with Catherine Cat Richardson, Colby Natasha Nixon, on the January 30th episode. Isaiah reminded Eva that they weren't boyfriend and girlfriend like he wanted, and she was the one who requested they take things slow. Isaiah has every right to talk to whomever he wants, and it sounds like this romance will be placed on hold, for now. Still, Isaiah and Kat will clash too, but will this lead to sparks or beef? Only time will tell. Plus, Isaiah will enjoy some flirting with Hayley Hamilton, Mokita Goings, during the week of February 2nd to 6th, while Kat gets shocking news that could have her fighting with a loved one. Across town, Beyond the Gate spoilers hint that Bill will be dead set on finding out the cause of his recent medical issues. He'll head to the doctors, with Hayley in tow, so what will the medical professional reveal? It's hard to say, but the lawyer will surprise his assistant, Caroline, Ellie Wang, with some news. Will Bill believe Caroline is behind his medical crisis? Then again, he could suspect Hayley and ask Caroline for help to catch his wife in the act of trying to poison him. Elsewhere, Hayley's cousin, Randy Parker, Maurice P. Kerry, will be thanked by Mona Wilson, Karen Kendrick. What will bring these two into each other's orbits? Beyond the Gate spoilers for the week of February 2nd suggest a surprise engagement, so it's time to ponder which couple will take this big step. Could it be Dr. Madison Montgomery, Kenja, and Chelsea? The two do seem to be on the cusp of ending their romance, so an engagement would be a nice plot twist. Still, Vanessa McBride, Lauren Buglioli, and Joey Armstrong, John Lindstrom, will take the plunge and move in together during the Thursday, February 5th episode. That said, could the casino owner unexpectedly pop the question to his lady love? Back at Uptown, Nicole Dupree, Daphnee Duplaix, and Dr. Kill Rollins, Greg Vaughn, will go out on a date, and sparks will fly. In fact, the two will make out at a booth, only for Ted Richardson, Keith D. Robinson, to see them going at it. From the looks of it, Ted won't only be caught off guard by the scene, he'll be jealous, too. However, Ted will also have his fair share of drama, as Shanice Johnson, Ernestine Johnson, will be shocked to find the ladies' panties that Leslie Thomas, Trisha Mangrant, placed in the couch cushions in Ted's hotel. Ted will be stunned when Shanice lashes out at him, but it sounds like he'll come to the conclusion that Leslie's behind it and confront her. But will it be too late for him and Shanice? Added teasers reveal that Shanice will lean on Derek Baldwin, Ben Gavin, as the week progresses. Could she hop out of Ted's bed and into Derek's? Speaking of Leslie, she'll make Ashley Morgan, Jen Jacob, an offer. These two don't often have scenes together, but Leslie is friends with Ashley's mom, Jan Morgan, Jerry Tubbs. So is this about her? It also sounds like Ashley will enjoy a nice date with Grayson during the Friday, February 6th episode. However, a mystery call will derail things, so what kind of shadiness is the lab technician up to? Beyond the Gate spoilers imply that Grayson is hiding a secret of some sort. So will this affect his romance with the nurse? The first week of February in Port Davidson is a masterclass in high-stakes drama, where long-buried secrets claw their way to the surface and every alliance is tested. The spoilers for February 2nd to 6th promise a whirlwind of revelations, confrontations, and a dangerous power play that will leave viewers breathless. Buckle up for a deep dive into the chaos. Grayson's shady mystery. A gilded cage cracks. Grayson Steele's world, meticulously constructed on old money and calculated silence, begins to show catastrophic fractures. The week picks up immediately after the chilling discovery in his private study, a vintage locket containing a photo of a woman who is decidedly not any Steele matriarch known to society, but whose face bears a haunting, familiar resemblance to someone currently in his orbit. The mystery deepens as we learn the locket is inscribed with a date, October 18, 1998. A flashback episode, slated for Wednesday, takes us to a rain-swept Port Davidson of that era, revealing a young, impassioned Grayson entangled with Eleanor Vance, a brilliant but politically inconvenient artist from the wrong side of the tracks. Their affair was intense, secret, and tragically cut short. The spoilers confirm, Eleanor was pregnant when she disappeared from town. The present-day threat comes in the form of a mysterious blackmailer who doesn't want money. Instead, they deliver Grayson a single, devastating demand: drop the Harbor Point acquisition, or the world learns about your firstborn. This isn't just corporate espionage, it's personal, vengeance-driven, and timed to destroy the cornerstone of steel industry's future. As Grayson scrambles, deploying his fixer, Marcus, to dig into the blackmailer's identity, he makes a critical error. In a private meeting, he lets slip a worried phrase about legacy to his wife, Celia. The ever-perceptive Celia, already suspicious of his recent absences, begins her own investigation, following a paper trail that leads her to a closed-down art gallery once named Vance Horizons. The cliffhanger. Celia uncovers a stored, never-exhibited painting titled Portrait of a Father. The subject is unmistakably a younger Grayson, his hand resting protectively on, or perhaps pushing away, the artist's obviously pregnant abdomen. Danny comes clean, a confession that splinters the family. While Grayson's past looms, Danny's present guilt becomes too heavy to bear. The pressure of covering up the hit-and-run that injured Maya, compounded by